programming languages are a great way to execute a piece of code multiple times. This is really, really useful because if you're scrolling through your Instagram, the posts that you're seeing on your Instagram, there is in the Instagram code a loop that actually runs on however many posts that you have and just does the same thing of displaying that post on your screen for all of them. So yeah, let's go ahead and see how we can implement loops in Java. The first type of loops that we're going to discuss is the for loop, and you use this when you know exactly how many times you want to execute your code. And to do that, let's say we want to actually count from 0 up to 10, and we want to print all of those on the screen. So to do that, we're going to say for, then we open those parentheses here, then we give it, first thing is int I equals 0. We're simply initializing a new variable called I, and we're giving it the value of 0. Then we say as long as I is less than, let's say, 10, then another colon, then I plus plus. What this means is, okay, so it makes that variable called I and gives it 0. Then the second thing it says, go from 0 or does this thing inside of the for, whatever is in here, execute that until the I, or as long as the I is less than 10. Once you reach 10, just we're done with the code, we're done with the for loop, and go somewhere else. Then in each step, make sure to increase the I by 1. So that means in our first iteration here, our I would be 0, then our I would be 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 10. And to illustrate this to you, let's actually just print our I in here and see what this gives us. So just notice down here what's going to happen. So you see we got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 9, because actually we stopped when I was less than 10. So what happened, simply the I got 0 first, then it checked, is I less than 10? Yes, it is, because 0 is less than 10. Then it was like, okay, let's jump here. Then it came here, it gave it, it printed that I, which was 0, then jumped back because it increased the I with 1 and came back here again. Is 1 less than 10? Yes. So it's going to do the same thing, print the 1, does the same thing for 2, 3, 4, up to the 9. When the 9 came here, yes, the 9 was less than 10, so it printed the 9 and increased it by 1, so that was 10. Then it asked it itself, is 10 less than 10? That's not true, so it just finished that and actually came here and printed the finished looping. It should print that to us because we're just done at this point with the loop. So after it's done counting from 0 up to 10, it should give us that piece of text over here, finished looping, because we're just done with the loop. So yeah, this is how to make a very simple for loop in Java.